Alright. What I gotta do? Oh well. Yep, here you go. What up, what? Yep. Alright. Arm day, hitting these triceps. What are we talking about? Thinking about going back to the gym. What you mean thinking about going back? Did you stop going or something? From when? Yeah. Like what? Did you stop going to the gym or something, bro? That ain't good. You know, we don't stop that. You know, I know life getting away, but that's how you continue, like, you know. Because if you're not in the gym first, it's gonna be hard for you to continue life, man. Oh, yeah, okay. No, I already went to that. Oh, okay, well in that case, yeah, go back. Yes, please. Go back for the both of us. What the heck, man? No, come on. Was it funny? No. Alright. I was saying to get a second workout in, but yeah, get that second workout in. You know how we do. We 2 days around here. Straight. And I'm gonna tell you why, because you know, everybody's gonna try to find a reason to stray away from the workout. But like I just put out in the video the other day, bro, you know, and ain't nobody gotta follow what I follow. I don't recommend my protocol, you know, because mine's a little different, a lot of different. But what I would say is this. If you know you can go, like for instance, if you know you got some extra time on your hands, you got a little free time or something, then go. Yeah. Because watch what it do to you. You know what I'm saying? It's probably, because you know what that is, and I shouldn't be saying this, I'm gonna give you a little insight. That's your conscience telling you how to get to that next level, right? Because like you said, you've been thinking about going. So if you're thinking about it, that means you kind of want to do it. So you should. I love the intro picture. Come on, keep. Hey, what up, Sophie? What's up, what's up? How you doing? What's up, Sophie? That's my Florida. Yeah, he from Florida. Can't wait to get the tour started, man. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Wait, should I go up? Let me see. I'll just say this. And for me, that's why I started going twice a day. It wasn't because I can be honest with y'all. You know, it was my conscience speaking to me all the time, saying, "You got more in you. Why is you stopping now?" I remember, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. He said himself, he would wake up, go to the gym like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., come back home, rest a little bit, do whatever. Go back to the gym around like 10, 11, 12, something. Come back home, rest, chill for a little bit, whatever. Go back to the gym at like 6, 7 at night, you know what I'm saying? And get that last training in for the day. And what is his top accolades? Let's see. Top MVP, 4-time NBA champion, or is it 5 times? Did he win 4 rings or 5 rings? I don't know. One or the other. But he's up there, right? To the point where you can talk like that about him. One of the greats, right? And he'll be forever remembered. So, that's probably you right now. You know what I'm saying? It's your conscience telling you, go be great. Go do what the average is not gonna do. Average is barely gonna do uh uh they own workout. You know, they barely gonna do a morning workout or a first workout. You think they thinking about a second one? Shoot, heck no. Yep, good to go. Hey, time to get hard, baby. Time to get hard. Yep. Sure, what happened? What you mean my voice is covered up? What, hold on, let me see. Make sure y'all can hear that. Do I ever feel like I don't grow as a natural? Hold on, let me answer that. Do I ever feel like I don't grow as a natural? So, let me be honest, when I look, hopefully you still on, because I'm about to answer that question in detail. I got the perfect answer for you. This is the perfect answer for you, right? Because 9 times out of 10, if you asking that, that means you feel like you're not growing as a natural. So, here's the best cure. And ain't nobody on no juice, so get up out of here. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah. So if you're not growing as a natural, that means you're not in the right environment. Because let me say this: for those, if you've been watching, look, you remember this is this is a new facility, right? You remember the old facility? It was blue and all of that stuff. Yeah, I wasn't growing in that environment. I was, but I wasn't. You know, sometimes in order for you to really grow as a natural, your body, your mind has to grow with it. Your level of thinking has to grow with it. And when I say that, I mean this. you got to get around some people. Like if you're the big guy in your gym, you got to go to a gym where you're now the little guy, right? That's what I am here. I'm now the little guy, right? I'm the little guy in this gym, and I absolutely positively love it to the core, right? Because now I got a new goal. I got a new mindset. I got more drive, way more than what I once had, right? All because I'm seeing stuff that I've never seen before. And that's what you got to get around. You got to get around you got to get into an environment where you're now the small link, the weak link. You got to get around some bosses who are, and I'm going to just be real, who are better than you. But take it as you about to learn from these bosses and they about to put you on game, right? On how to really get to that next phase that you're trying to get to. Because sure enough, ever since I've been here, you know how many people have said like, oh, bro, it looked like you already started your prep. I just got my show date and I'm almost 10 weeks out. So let that tell you something. How is it that I'm 10 weeks out and people been telling me for the past month, oh, it looked like you about to step on stage this week? Not even close. You know how long I've been, man, come on now. So just put yourself in that mindset, bro. Get around an environment, get to an environment, and if you can't get to it physically, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, bro. That's it. Watch, and then if you really want to know who to watch, if you ain't already watching him, Wes Watson. I don't care what nobody bad got to say about him. And look here, it's a reason why he chained up, muscled up, moneyed up. I mean, come on now. So those who you trying to be like, you gotta watch, aspire. You know what I'm saying? And sure enough, the only way you're going to get there is if you really just take that jump, that leap of faith, you know what I'm saying? And you got it, you know what I'm saying? So, okay. I'm trying to think the time I want to blast over there. Okay. But yeah, man, you know, always remember that. If you feel like you're not growing, it's because the environment you in right now has you thinking where you at right now is your limit. I'm trying to make the best word selection. I ain't trying to, and for another thing, I'm not trying to cuss, right? Because I'll be cussing the storm up right now. Be like, man, you know what I'm saying? But you know, gotta keep it PG sometimes. But yeah, you're gonna have to get to an environment where you are now the weak link, right? You become the smallest, the weakest, and not to dim you down or anything, but you need to be around that so you can see where you need to grow at, right? Because sure enough, I'm in this new facility, the smallest person in here, and I effing love it. I wouldn't trade it for the world, right? And granted, let me say this too. This is farther, right, than the old gym. The old gym was right around the corner from my house. This one is like 35, 45 minutes away from my house. So I got to travel farther and everything, but it's a peace of mind. It's worth it to me. And it might be like that for you. You might have to go a little farther, you know what I'm saying, just to get to that location where you're going to really excel at. But trust me, hear what I just said. You may have to travel farther just to get to that place where you're going to excel at. But guess what? You're going to excel. You're going to push through. You're going to get to that next level because you ain't going to have no choice to. Somebody said the other day, once you finally see and experience what real greatness is and what real work is, you either going to have two options. You either going to adopt it and start doing it for yourself, or you going to pull the plug and run away from it. You know what I'm saying? Them the only two options, man. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. And that's real. Only people who ain't gonna like that is the people who know it's real, but they trying to stray away from it, which is normal, you know. You gotta think. We now live in a world where everything is instant. You know, everything is Amazon, right? Everything is microwavable. You know what I'm saying? What is this? Did I do 4 sets? No, I only did 3. Oh wait, no, I did do 4. Okay, so what are we doing next? Dumbbell. Oh, that's what I did the other day. Well, I like these. Yeah, okay, that's my favorite workout right there, bro. You know what I'm talking about? All right, now I'm about to lock in. So hopefully everybody enjoy the show. What's up, yo? How's it going? Hopefully y'all can hear me. Yeah. All right, I gotta do these kickbacks. Time to get it now. Ah, God dang, I didn't even know that was my arm. All right. All right, next. All right, how many sets am I going? Oh, my arms. Okay. Here he come. Here come that ox. Yep. Ooh, water. Shit, no way. headphones keep dropping, bro. So, this is what we gonna do. I ain't got time for this. Put these in here like that. Oh shoot, I forgot. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Nice. Nice. I want to be there for this. Like this. Try that. Ooh, shit. It's hot. I kind of want to switch it. I'm about to switch. Hold on. Just so I can get it right. Ooh, shit. Here you go. Oh. Here you go. Come on. Push it up strong. Stretch. Yep. What's that? Woo, shoot. How long have I been on here? Oh, 20 minutes, okay. Ain't that long. What do we have next? Oh, I need some water. Okay. Oh, shoot, I ain't no telling what he got for the biceps. Oh, heck. I don't know if I'm making it to this one, y'all. So, who that? Who is Kodak? Is that how you say your name, brother? What's up? What's up? Arm day. And calves. Bro, I got this weird sweat, bro. Look, y'all can't see it, but look at all these exercises. Hold on. Let me start from the top. Okay, hold on. Let's start from the first one. So, y'all look at this. 1. This is all 1. 1 exercise. 2. Like 3, 4. And then these are my little rests. Where you see the little red thing right here. But the little pictures, that's the workout. Look, this is all for today. Still going, right? And then that's my cardio. Bro, this man trying to kill me. Hey, but it's cool though. So, wait, am I doing this now? Hold on, let me see. See, look, I gotta pay attention. I got so many exercises on today. It's like, ooh, shoot, let's hurry up. All right, here we go. Anyway, what y'all training today? If y'all is training in the day. Table reverse push down. Let me see which one is this. I think this is my favorite one too. Hold on, let me see. I don't think it's this bar, but hold on, let me see. Let me see. Hold on. God damn, I'm trying to do it. Where's the little... Okay, that looked like the camera's bar, so we just gonna use this bar. Shoot. I pray it is this one. Oh, let me go this way here. You can't see. Who in the world got all this weight on here? Who is Mighty Joe Young? Shoot. Freaking gorilla shit. Okay, that feel better. All right. God dang. That must be bruh. Oh. Oh, shit. No. Right. Nah. He said you're the one who puts butt on his thumbnail. What? I'm the one who put triceps on camera. Here we go. Come on. Water break. I got like 6 sets of these. All right. Good physique, bro. Thank you, brother. I'm working on it, you know. Got a show in 9 weeks, so we You are natural. Yes, I'm natural. Sure. If you notice, right? Only and then this is gonna give it away. I don't know why. Well, only the new people ain't gonna be able to know about this. But for those who don't know what a natural is versus an enhanced person, an enhanced person, their skin won't look like this. Like it looks how it looks, right? An enhanced person, their skin is a more like it's like a saran wrap look that they put around it. They don't put it around it, but it's that's how it looks, right? It look like if you used to go to the wax museum, right? That's an enhanced person. Now, do I look like wax? I look good, I look lean, but I don't look like wax. Y'all can honestly say that, right? Are competing? Yes, I got a show in 9 weeks. So anybody who want to pull up, the details will be I'm posting every day, so y'all will be in tune on the details and everything. But yeah, I got a show in 9 weeks, man. 9 weeks. Because I'm a professional bodybuilder too. Okay, there we go. That's what's up. That's what's up, brother. Yeah. You are not that shredded. Show me your shoulder and trap separation. I don't really do this, but for another bodybuilder, let me see how we look. Sure. Let me get in the light. But forget what he think. Like I said, do I look like saran wrap or not? Like I said, if you on that stuff, you look like you got like saran wrap. Me, I just look like I got cocoa butter on me. Lotion. You know what I'm saying? So that's it, you know. All right. Did I raise that? Yes, I did. Okay. Here we go. Naturally, you are blessed, bro. Let me see them toes. What the heck is you talking about? Let me see them toes. And naturally, I am blessed. Well, to be honest, I don't know what I am, brother. I honestly don't. I'm a bodybuilder and everything, but when people ask me what type of bodybuilder is you, I don't know. Sure. I didn't start how other people started. I started off of, sure, I was just found from under a rock. That was it. Yeah. Nice. Oh, yeah, I did this yesterday. Y'all guess my weight. What do y'all think my weight is? God has given you good genetics. What supplements are you using? To work out. What else? Whey protein, isolate, and I got this fat burner I take in the morning before my first meal. Like I took it this morning. Oh my god, whew, it works. Hey, that's another thing. If you take a fat burner on an empty stomach, right, when you are actually in diet on a proper diet, bro, that thing is gonna work fast, quick, and in a hurry. So, yeah, that's just how that goes. Who are you? Ox. That's who I am. How old am I? 30. How old am I? Yeah, 30. Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't, uh, you know, my life is a little bit all over the place, so it's hard for me to remember stuff like my own age. Shoot. Yeah, I'm just being real. Sure. I had a hard time remembering my birthday at one point, bro. Sure. Somebody was like, when's your birthday? I literally was like, oh, shoot, let me get my wallet. They looked at me like I was crazy. I am so serious. Like, I really did that. Literally. Same age, I'm 32. Oh, okay, so I'm not alone. Okay, so you understand the struggle that we go through at this time of life. Exactly. So I'm not alone. Good. Spread the word. Shoot. All right. Yep. Here we go. Hold on, let me do it the correct way, apparently. This is how the OGs used to do it. And plus, you can see the tricep a little bit better anyway. So, y'all let me know how we doing. Oh, okay, yeah, this one. Oh, that's much better. That's much better. Much, much better. Let me see. Hold on, side tricep, right. It's not the chest. Ooh, yeah. How do we look, right? Oh, yeah, somebody guess my weight. Y'all can guess my weight check. All right, next side. Because I don't do one side and not the other. So y'all let me know how we looking. Y'all let me know how we looking and guess my weight, right? I'll give somebody a free shout out if they guess my weight right. But I will tell you this, I'm 5'10". So on stage, I'm about like 5'9 3/4, 5'8 3/4, something like that. But my driver's license say 5'10". Okay. All right. Only thing you do is open a gym in the last... Wait, what? Ooh, that sucks, brother. Yeah, you're gonna have to leave India then. I'm sorry. If that's all you can do, if there's no future there for it, the sport, you're gonna have to leave. Yeah. How tall are you? And I can guess weight. I just told you I'm like 5'10". 5'10" on my driver's license though. Six pack. What, you asking to see my stomach or something? 180, 200, 180 to 220. 200. So I am on the, well, I don't know what I am today, but I got checked Monday for my weight and it said 197, which feels right, you know, because it was like some months ago I had got under the weather and I wasn't really eating like that. I was just eating fruit and that's all I could really eat. You know, when you're sick, right, it's hard for you to get down anything, right? So all I could really do was just eat fruit and stuff. I'm 6'6", 260. I'm 6'6", 260. Am I cooked? What are you talking about here, you cook? Do you not know what your dimensions are? You sound like a new person that probably hasn't competed yet. But no, you are not cooked. You know how many people would say was 6'6" with that weight? Well, shoot, just with your height. Because at that height, you can do anything with your weight. Anything, right? It's much harder when you're smaller. But when you got all that height on you, what? You got all that height, bro. Stop playing. He just wants attention. Who, the 6'6" person? Sure. I'm sorry, but I would want attention too. If I'm that height, sure. Like I said, I'm 5'9", 5'10", something like that. Sure. Oh Lord. Okay. All right. Nice. Go up and wait. Makes it. Oh, okay. Nice. All right. Not really. I'm fat but tall. I'm trying to picture that in my head. That don't make sense, but okay. He said you 5'4". I seen you at Kroger. Did you? I know you ain't talking about me because there ain't no Krogers out here in California. Those don't even exist out here. But anyways, he said that. See you at Kroger. You can do single arm rope push down for better. Okay, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not doing a rope. I'm doing a Cambridge bar. So yeah, that's the difference. This bro got the triceps of the gut. Appreciate it, brother. I don't know. Do I? You think so? Oh, let me do this next set, man. Because you may have a second opinion after I do this set. All right, here we go. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. How the triceps looking. Hold on, side tricep. How the triceps looking, y'all? What y'all think? I said I'm about like 197 right now, 196. Between 196 and 198, right? And for the umpteenth time, I should just put that at the caption. Yes, I'm natural, right? You should have seen my live yesterday. I think it was like 4 people that tried to call me up. I took it back to 2020, right? When I used to say, whoever want to get a blood test done, let's set it up and let's put some money on it. 2,000 to 5,000. Sure enough, everybody went scattering, just running. Because they didn't want to get their money took, right? It's like, I ain't got no reason to lie, bro. And especially when it comes to that. Because it's like, when you think about it, if a person is willing to put money up for something, shouldn't that tell you that they serious? Like, if I be like, bro, let's bet money in the hand, right? But I guess, I don't know. They try to talk about it, but then when I try to shut them up, they shut themselves up, right? So I tell them, let's get a blood test. And you even pick the doctor. I've said this over and over. I was like, you pick the doctor, right? And then we'll see. If that blood test come back saying negative, he hasn't been on nothing, you better run me my money. Sure enough, that's when everybody go running. So your inner triceps is very well developed. Appreciate it, brother. Hey, so look, so I'm gonna tell you what I do for my inner triceps is this, right? So I can show you from this angle. And watch this. Y'all gonna love this. If you trying to develop your whole tricep inside and out, watch this. How you get those veins naturally is God given. And I say that because I don't know, right? People been asking me that for years, so I just say it's God's, yeah, that's it. But I can show you how to get your triceps. So watch this. Watch this. Look, hold on, let me turn it a little bit. So, you see this right here? See this angle? See how my hands is out here? Look, watch this. See that? That's outside. Outside. Right there, that's outside, right? Now, if you want to go in that inner tricep, this is what you do. Flip this, hit your hands right here. Now look. Oh Lord. Ooh, that feel good. Now you notice that one is really, it's kicking out, but the inside is pushing more. Yep. Okay. Nice. Whew. Ooh, that feel good. Now, if you ask me, I gotta get more development. As a natural, that's how I know I'm natural. You need all the developments you can get. You need all the work you can get, right? I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but move. All right, what do we have here? Oh, where was I going? Oh, see, okay, so I was right. What do we got next? Let me see. Which one is this? I pray this is not the. How long have you been training? About going on 9 years now. You know, yeah, about 9 years fully. Yeah, I've always been an athlete, but training like this, yeah, about 9 years. All right, let me get ready to do these alternating curls. And then what was your question? What do I do for a living? Everything. Shoot. If somebody was be like, they need me to design them something, I do that. If they want to be like, can you help? I do that. If they want to be like, are you available for this service? I do that. I do everything, you know. And I say it because if you look at the video I just put out this morning, matter of fact, like an hour ago, go look at the video I just put out an hour ago, and then that'll explain everything that I do for a living, right? Yeah, you got the same question, Sophie? Yeah, that'll explain everything I do for a living. I just put it up, right? And in layman's terms, I'll just make it real quick for you. And when I say I do everything, I literally do everything, right? Seriously. Promotion, content, what else? Um, and brand sponsoring, you know, a little bit of everything, man. It's a little bit of everything. And it's like, uh, I didn't ask to be in this position. Wait, what was your question? Let me see. Well, I hope that was your question. Sure. Yeah. Have you been participated in any bodybuilding shows till now? Like I said, I got one coming up. My last one was 2023. That was the last show. All right. Okay. Thoughts on skull crushers? What are my thoughts on skull crushers? They're good as long as you get the connection, right? Anything is good as long as you can connect, right? Like this. See that? I remember I spent like what, like a couple weeks to some months, right? Just practicing like all my connection areas that I was slacking in. So when people be like, oh, why doesn't he lift heavier? How is he getting those results with that little weight, right? I thought in order to get bigger, you have to lift heavy weight until you pass out. No. Now, do you need resistance? Yes. But who said you got to overload yourself with maximum resistance? Who said that? Hmm? More importantly, what results that they get? More importantly, are those the results that you want for yourself? Mm. That's how Wayne do his shit. Wayne be like, is it? I don't know. Uh, what's up and what's your channel about? My channel is about motivation. My channel is about practicing faith. My channel is about pushing people in the right direction that they need to go in. My channel is about providing the service that's unheard of, right? So, yeah. Because if you look at any of these channels now, how many of them is doing that? Yeah, you see motivational speeches here and there, but you don't really see that mixed with real life testimonials. Like I said, people, I just put the video up saying like what brought me to this point in life, becoming a full-time creator, you know? Like I said, 2016, I literally put the video up today. It's funny that y'all asked that, and the video is just put up today, right? Um, 2016, bro. That's when my life changed forever. That's when I had the life changing experience of when my background got crumbled up and shambled, you know, and then I had to say, dang, how am I going to get a job now? What am I going to do for myself now? How am I going to support myself now, right? And, you know, it was hard at first. One thing led to another, and then out of nowhere, it was just like, I started to think, like, if this is going to not be my reality, but if this is where I am now, what can I do to change this outcome? You know, how can I move forward, right? How can I push forward? So I was like, okay, let's figure it out. And sure enough, I just started what? What did I do first? I was doing like brand ambassador deals and stuff like that. I would try to get in contact with people, find little, and I'm gonna say this, find dead end jobs, right? Just so I can pay for such and such, so I can pay for my license for this, so I can pay for my um, promotion to promote my videos, whatever the case is, right? Like it was just a whole bunch of oh shoot. And it's blank. Sophie, what is your question? What did I miss? Oh, I said, what if you are a girl and all you have is 10-pound dumbbells and you want to build a little tricep muscle? Oh, my bad, Sophie. My bad. I did not see that. If all you got is 10 pounds, do a superset. If you don't know what a superset is, do the 10-pound dumbbells and then try to mix it in with some push-ups or something. That's funny. That's funny. My bad, though. So, but yeah, if you All you got is 10-pound dumbbells. Just do that. You know, do some supersets. And then if I remember correctly, you young, so yeah, you should be able to do that, no problem. Well, younger than me at least. So yeah. All right, let me get ready to sign off and get ready to get up out of her. It's what time is it? 1:30. No, it's not a pump. Yeah, well, if you want to look at it that way, yeah. But I mean, if you only got 10-pound dumbbells, what would I do? Mm, I'll show some. I'll put some more workouts out. You know, if you only got dumbbells, I guess I might start doing those again because I used to do those when I was in quarantine. All I had was what, a pull-up bar, a couple dumbbells, and a bench, and I made that work. Do you train forearms directly? Yes, I do. I don't know how to use my arms like form. It's not as hard as you think. Put it like this, and this will make all the sense in the world once I say it this way. Whatever feels right, that's the way you should go, right? Because there's something that's called biomechanics, right? And biomechanics is going to let you know where you need to hit, right? For example, look, watch this. Now watch this. You see the difference? Watch again. One. See the difference? So it's a big difference, right? And this is all biomechanics. So it'll pretty much tell you, your body will tell you what's right and what's wrong. So that's why I say if it feels right, then it's right. If it feels wrong, then it's wrong. And all you got to do is just play with it. And you got 10-pound dumbbells, so yeah, you're not really going to risk any injury with that little bit of a weight. But you can make that weight heavy as possible as you need it to be, right? You are so helpful. Thank you. I try to be. Uh, Went back to the gym. There you go. There you go. Who is this? Life fragile little man. Oh, I feel sorry for you, brother. Killer B. Yeah, you do got to know your place. He said, I am being second funny. Okay. All right, let me get ready to get up out of here. It's 1:30. I got to head out, handle this biz, and yeah, get something to eat, bro. I'm hungry. All right, see y'all in a minute.